In this video, we're going to continue our discussion with writing linear equations in slope-intercept form. All right, now, use given information to write each equation in slope-intercept form. So we want to be parallel to this equation and pass through this ordered pair. Now, remember, with parallel lines, they have equal slopes. So let's write that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to solve this equation for y so I can identify what its slope is very quickly. So I'll rewrite it as negative 2x plus 6, divide by 3. Okay, so the slope here is negative 2/3, so its parallel slope is also negative 2/3. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. I'm going to use negative 6 for x and 7 for y. Okay, so I'm going to multiply on the side here. And that gives me 4. Subtract the 4. I now have the y-intercept. I have the slope, so I can write. And again, you want to check to make sure this ordered pair makes this equation true, and you want to make sure this slope is the same slope as the original equation given. Okay, let's go to the next example then. Now, we want to write an equation that is perpendicular to this equation and passes through this ordered pair. So remember, with perpendicular lines, they have opposite reciprocal slopes. So let's write that now. Okay, now this equation is already in slope-intercept form, so its slope is negative 3. So the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. It's negative here, so it should be positive here. Now, I have a slope to work with. Take a look at the ordered pair. Oh, the x-coordinate is 0. What does that tell me about this point? Yes, this is the y-intercept. So my equation now is 1/3 x plus 4, and we're done. Okay, one other example I want to take a look at. So now I need to solve the equation for y so I can identify what its slope is. Now, I really don't care about the y-intercept, so I'm not going to simplify that any further. So the slope of this equation is 5/4. The reciprocal of 5/4 is 4/5, but it also has to have the opposite sign, so it's negative. So now using this slope with this point, now again, this is not the y-intercept because the x-coordinate is not 0, so I need to now calculate b. I'll substitute these values in for x and for y. On the side, I will multiply. The 5's divide out. That leaves me with a 4. Subtract the 4. Okay, so now I have the slope and the y-intercept. I now can write. And again, you would want to check to make sure this ordered pair makes this equation a true statement.